time for the weigh-in. Yesterday I was like 1,400 calories over what I was supposed to have. And my morning weigh-in yesterday was 297 exactly. So let's see what kind of damage one day of bad eating did. $296.3. It went down 0.7. So just because you have one bad day of eating doesn't mean it's going to ruin your diet. The point is you get right back on it to what you need to do. And I did have a lot of exercise yesterday. So I think that definitely helped. I'm extremely sore right now. I slept in. It's like 10:30. I was in bed for a while. But I need to start the day. I just went through my stuff and found what offenders I have. All of these have like stuff that I can't have. So this has egg in it. This has tomato in it. This requires you to use eggs with it to do it. So even though it doesn't have eggs, you have to have eggs to do something with it. And then the almond flour doesn't have eggs, but it is processed in a facility that has eggs. Yeah. So that sucks. And then my barbecue sauces, but those I got from Walmart. I think I'm just going to do them as Christmas gifts, because who doesn't like barbecue sauce? This I got at TJ Maxx. I love this popcorn, but it is processed in a facility that uses eggs. So, and then the Kodak, probably all the Kodak companies, it doesn't have egg in it, but it's processed on equipment that may give you trace amounts of egg. Same thing with the oatmeal. So, yeah. I will probably go ahead and just eat these because they're already opened. And it's trace amounts. There's not actually like egg in it. But that way I'm not wasting. I can get rid of it. And because I'm pretty sure you can't donate opened food anywhere. I could donate the popcorn though. I don't know. But those are the offenders. Everything else that I had that's in here, I checked all the ingredients. It's messy now because I just shoved it wherever. And it was fine. I didn't check these because these aren't mine. These are my husband's. So I'm just going to move it to his pantry. This is the I don't have to look at it and see it pantry. Everything's just everywhere in it. All the processed food, all the noodles. That way, out of sight, out of mind. And then I just focus on the one that I can see. And then he's put a couple things on the top. Bread, chili beans, sauce. Yeah, but I'm not worried about all that. So yeah, he's wanting to go to the store. He might have already went. He might have already left because I told him, I said, I'm not going right now. I got to check all my ingredients. I haven't checked anything in the fridge to see. He did already go to the store. His car's missing. I didn't check the fridge yet. But it's mostly whole food, so I don't think I'm going to have to worry about it unless it's just processed on equipment that's shared. So, but it's mostly just meat that I have in the fridge. And then I need to check my yogurts. Sometimes they have eggs. So I'll probably just get me a little fold-out chair because it might take me a minute. That way I can sit and do it. Yeah, I'm very sore today. But it'll be good to get this stuff out. And honestly, I can probably just give the Kodak stuff to my friend. I'd be like, hey, do you want this? She eats protein powder and stuff, so. And yeah, you also, with your protein powders, sometimes they contain egg. So if you have an egg allergy, you got to look at all the labels, even the stuff you wouldn't expect to have stuff in it. So I plan on looking up some recipes and figuring out how to make my own barbecue sauce and ketchup. I found some online, but the company charges like $40 for 3 bottles. I'm not paying that. So I can just figure out how to make it on my own. Hey, Bear Bear. Look at him being all cute. He likes this butt scratch spot. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do this morning. I have not eaten anything yet. I got to figure out a high protein, low calorie breakfast now that I can't have eggs. So I saw someone eating yogurt and then they just put fresh fruit in there. So that might be an option. We'll see. Okay, so I just got done with the freezer and the refrigerator. These are the offenders that I found. Strawberry banana yogurts. And then they were also expired, so they just needed to go away. All these obviously had tomato in it. So I'll ask my husband if he wants any of that, but he doesn't really do a lot of cooking, so I doubt it. I'll ask my friend if she wants it as well. But these might actually be expired. I haven't checked the labels. And then I've got these. These are new, so she'd probably like those. But they're frozen, so I can't just like donate it. And I think he got them from Walmart. I'm not making a trip to Walmart for a return. Then I got egg whites, eggnog. There's only a little bit left in that. That's not, yeah, I'll just throw that away. But, and then these had the tomato flavoring with them. So that's the rest of the offenders that I had. Okay, I figured out breakfast, and it has 32 grams protein. So I have some granola cereal, some raisins, chocolate almond milk, and then a Chobani Greek yogurt, and then 2 pieces of sausage and 3 pieces of uncured bacon. So yeah, that's 32 grams of protein, and it's like 730-ish calories. I just went ahead and used the rest of what I had of the oats, so that would have brought it down a bit if I had just a strict serving. But yeah, they are very, very calorie dense. But yeah, I'm going to get my protein in early, get a good start. And I still have like 1,300 calories left for the day. It is, according to that, it's 11:53. I don't know if that's the actual time or not, but microwave also says it. So it's either 11:53 or 10:53, one of the two. But yeah, that's going to be breakfast / lunch. My whole body is sore from like my neck all the way down to my ankles. So Hubs was real nice, and he's like, go to the bedroom, and he gave me a massage. So that helped relax me a bit. But I've got like an hour before I need to leave to go to get my mammogram done. So I think I might take a nap. I didn't like, other than getting up to feed my dog this morning at 8, I didn't get out of bed until like 10:30. So I got lots of sleep last night, so it's not like I need more sleep. I'm just hurting. My body's just very, very sore. Like my calves were the worst. And I'm like, what did I do to my calves? Oh my goodness. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to try to take a nap, and then I might try to read a chapter of a book. I don't know. I kind of just feel like putting on my CPAP machine and going to sleep for an hour, and then going to my appointment, and then I'll have a online video thing to go to. So that's at 6. So that'll be my evening. So yeah, today's pretty unproductive day. I do still need to get groceries, but an hour's not really enough time, and I kind of want to meal plan it. So I don't know when exactly I'm going to get around to doing that. It might be tomorrow. Yeah, but right now I'm just like really sore. Really sore. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to take like at least a half-hour nap. I think that would be good. And then I'll be more refreshed. This is lunch, just the rest of the little Cheetos that I have, and the can of Aina, and then one of these Prime drinks for 15 calories. I did take my nap. I still feel like crap. My whole body just, ugh. So anyway, my husband's going to drive me to my appointment, and I'm going to eat that on the way. Mammogram is done, and this is the outfit for today. My hand's in the way. Backside. Anyway. Make you want to smell good, and then you get a big treat afterward that you can take out, okay? I don't know where they're drying either. Huh? Well, and this is now too hot. I think like this water is a lot better than the garden hose. It's too hot though. There we go. Now it's just boiling. Good boy. He's trapped. He's trapped. Get your booty hole. The baby hole. Alright, buddy. You turn around? There you go, good boy. Alright, we gotta do part you don't like. Face up. Oh. There. Sit. I'll cover your snout. You close your eyes. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Good job, baby. Alright, time for shampoo. Shampoo. Yeah. Alright, I'll do a bubble. Come here. Alright, I gotta scrub it. It's good to go. Yeah. I got it. There you go. Good boy. No, it's all good. Now, if you have a big dog like this, you don't have to express the booty hole because they can do it on their own when they poop. If you have a little dog, you might want to take it to a groomer so that they can get the extra that collects by the booty hole to go out. I worked with a groomer for a couple of weeks, so. But it was just getting too expensive, so we started doing it to pay for him to go. So we started doing our own. He's a short hair dog, so he doesn't have to get any haircut, none of that. There. Sit. Sit. Sit down. Yeah, there you go. Sit down. Sit. There you go. Right. Yep, you can have that. Good boy. Yeah. You're doing very good, baby. Very good. Keep going. Look. Look. Close up. Yeah, almost done. Good boy. Oh, you're so cute. Good? Yeah, you can do that. I think you're good now. Is that all the conditioners really good? No? good. If you have two people, cover their ears because it's very loud. And then when you wash their face, hold the bottom of their chin like this, and then wipe them out so they don't have water going down their nose choking. Small dogs are usually the ones that get skittish, so you'll want to let them have breaks when you're blow drying. You done? Come on, baby. Boy. And then we like to associate his big treats, full bones, with bath time or vet visits, so that they're special, and so he'll be good for the thing he doesn't like because he knows it's going to get ruined. He gets to pick a treat. Yeah. Did you find something? You just got him one. You excited? You got him a big pork bang. Pork bang. Good boy. Free treats. Alright, let's try duck tender. Want that? Good boy. Yummy? Yeah. You got a big bone when we get home. Alright, time for car ride. Good boy. Turn around. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Sit. 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 Come here. Give me your paw. Paw. You gonna give me your paw? He knows this is about to get his bone. It's gonna have him do a little tricks. He's like, Daddy's working on my bone right now. Right now. Outside? You see him? He snatched that bone up and jumped over there. He wants to run around with it. He wants to show off to the neighbors. Here's dinner. I have some gluten-free tortilla chips. And then I believe this is also gluten-free, but it is loaded potato soup. And then I'm going to have one of my little small Coke Zeros. It's not a full bottle size. Anyway, so that's dinner. There is more soup left. A whole can just seemed like too much. So I'm just going to start with like half of the can. So, and I still have a couple 100 calories left. So if this is really good, I might get more. Or have like some corn or something. We'll see. Alright, I just made some chocolate chip keto cookies with no egg. So for an egg replacement, I just used seltzer water. So it's like 0 calories too, so that's cool. But I did it as a recipe on Microfactor. And so now I just have to log how many grams the cookies are that I have. But I haven't tasted these yet, so we'll see. Okay, here is my almost 500 calorie little bowl of cookies. They kind of crumbled because I added them back to all the other cookies to add the whole recipe and then edit it in the app for the cooked weight. So anyway, I'm now going to taste test this. But yeah, I was happy that there was an egg substitute that I already had on hand, and I had the seltzer water. So let's see how it is. Very, very chocolatey. The color on the box was not this dark. It was a lot lighter. The texture is a little off from a cookie, but yeah, the taste is good, especially if you don't have other options. Like, these are gluten-free as well, so you can make it gluten-free and without eggs. So I'm gonna take my time, oops, and enjoy this with some smaller bites. It is already, I don't know what time it is, 9:11. So this will be the last thing I eat. I still got my little Coke over here, but that might affect the taste because it has aspartame. So I may need to switch with water. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be watching YouTube. I just got done with the Kevin Hart comedy thing, and now I'm watching Sean Combs' The Reckoning documentary. I've already seen one or two of the other ones that were about him, so I do not like that he got off with so little time for the crimes. Yeah, should have got a lot more time, but I'll watch this, and this has recordings from him, like where he's in it being recorded, like during the case. So I was confused because I thought that this one was the one that 50 Cent produced, and they are not friends. So I don't know what this documentary, how it's going to go down. We'll see. But anyway, that's all I've got for you tonight. I have to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm still super sore everywhere, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I am looking forward to these cookies, so I'm going to eat those. It is in my calories. I'm still like 100 under my calories for the day, so. But I haven't had any of my vitamins, so that will put me right at. But anyway, I'm going to have my cookies.